I think the entire time span of 2 years was one big reason that shaped me. Where I won as a girl, where I was shy, I wasn't able to speak, and to a girl who won Miss India, everything changed for her. And now, every time I hold my mic, I hold it with the same confidence as I do to my makeup brush. So, from the farmlands to Kota, which is the education pilgrimage of India, and then to Mumbai spotlight, and now onto the world stage, my journey has been anything but conventional. Well, there needs to be a proper balance. You cannot, if there's a need to choose, please find a way where you can choose both your passion and your uh, the place where you can get stability from. If not so that you're getting it from passion. But my only advice to the people who are struggling to juggle up between two things is that you need to have a lot of confidence in what you do. And trust me, I have juggled up between my state title to first up as a college going girl with pageantry training, then with my degree and a state level finalist, then as a state level as a Miss India, and then completing my degree, and now with my commercial
Mm.
activities, with my beauty with the purpose, and now representing India at world stage. So juggling up between a lot of things, but I'm making them happen, and trust me, I'm doing it very uh, without a struggle. And that I think that also comes from the business management side that I have studied in college, the art of managing things, or one needs to manage his life. And I think if you start to do so, if you start to learn so, it becomes quite easier. My uncle, he was born with a polio in his tongue, has developmental delays and intellectual disability. Growing up, I saw him living in a world which was not made for him. Especially why I say it, because opportunities were not offered, doors were not open, and love was always conditional. It always came out of sympathy and charity. But every time I thought that it is not it is not his fault that he's getting to do what he's doing, because it is involuntary. It's what he is doing,
Mm.
which is his disability is making him do. um, Children were mostly scared of him. People made him feel awkward. They used to call him mental, abnormal, psycho, madman, because they thought that he won't probably understand, and the normal people can comment on him, which was the most abnormal thing I've ever seen in my life.
Mm.
um, so beauty with a purpose, when there was a discussion of what I will take on to my purpose as, I instantly knew that I want to work for differently abled communities, where I go on to meet different people with different abilities, different disabilities, and to understand their struggles and how I can ease them up. Because one thing that I know in my life is that inclusivity is not about giving them charity or sympathy. It's celebration of their uniqueness. It's making spaces for them at the table without thinking that they're disabled. And I hope that I
Mm.
try to get to do so with my beauty with the purpose, and I hope I change the narratives of not only how people see disabilities, but also how people with disabilities see themselves. It's a roller coaster of emotions, sir. There's a
Okay.
sense of pride. I take a lot of pride that it's happening in India for the second consecutive time, and I'm the host delegate,
Mm.
and I'm welcoming 120 countries in India, in Hyderabad, in Telangana. India is known for its hospitality, its traditions, its culture, its vibrant spirit of diversity. And if 120 contestants are getting to experience it in India, what better joy I can have? And my name means Nandini, a woman who brings joy, and I get to be the
Mm.
joy. And if I get to celebrate that joy, my name with other contestants here in India for 25 days, People will not only come to Telangana with Telangana Zarur Aana, but they will also come with the tagline that यहाँ पे आए हो तो यहाँ से बहुत सारी यादें और प्यार साथ लेके जाना. With the previous Miss Indias, former Miss Indias, I have had big shoes to fill. From Sini Shetty to Suman Rao, Manasa Varanasi, and from the queens of pageantry of like Aishwarya Rai Bachchan and Priyanka Chopra Jonas. There's so much to learn. There's so much to adore, and there's so much to believe in. Here, each and every woman has had her prolonged purpose, her profound interest, and she knows what she stands for, and she has a powerful voice for it. The only legacy that I want to leave behind is that a woman who is joy to others, who brings joy to others, who knows how to give warmth to even people who are not acknowledged to her, and she knows how to make differences in people's life without making them feel normal, abnormal, different, indifferent, able, unable. So that's a legacy I want to leave behind, where people would know me as a woman who did bring joy but also a lot of differences and impact in people's life.